And welcome back once again, my friends, to the What's the Story channel, where we delve into the story behind the games. Nowadays, of course, it is World of Warcraft: The War Within, and today is the day, at long last. It is weekly reset day. The third wing of Manaforge Omega is now open, and that means that at long last, we will be taking on Dimensius the All-Devouring. Yes, it is that time. So I'm just chilling out here in Tazavesh, just kind of overlooking the city while we go ahead and look this guy up. So first and foremost, there you see, Heart of Darkness. That is the third wing. Battle to the core of Manaforge Omega and come face to face with Darkness Incarnate, Dimensius the All-Devouring. Alright, so let's go ahead and learn about our final two bosses. Now, I was talking in previous videos about the possibility of them doing one boss this week and one boss then the following week, which is kind of silly, but it is modern day Blizzard, and they tend to do a lot of really stupid, silly stuff these days, so I wouldn't have put it past them. But indeed, it is the final two bosses of the raid for this final wing, and it is Nexus King Xal'atath and, of course, Dimensius the All-Devouring. So let's go ahead and learn about these two final bosses. Okay, so Nexus King Xal'atath, first and foremost, the former ruler of Koresh and sworn enemy of Dimensius. Nexus King Xal'atath has emerged unbroken from the shattered husk of Koresh atop his royal void wing. Xal'atath now commands the ultimate will of the Shadow Guard. Oaths will be fulfilled, all will be made to serve. Yes, if you saw the previous videos that had those cinematics in the last chapter of the main quest line, you see that Xal'atath returns, and the Wastelanders, who we thought were going to be on our side, now are stuck holding true to their own oath. And Xal'atath says, well, I serve Dimensius now, you serve me, therefore you serve Dimensius as well. So there goes our army. And we haven't seen, oh god, what the hell is the character's name? Soul Strider, something like that. I can't remember. I'm drawing a blank. I'm sorry, guys. She and her brethren get stolen away from us. They were to be on our side, and now we may have to fight them. In this raid, for all we know. All right, so that's King Xal'atath right there, and the Royal Void Wing. So we will have to fight his mount as well, apparently. And Manaforge Titans. These are okay. He's got guards that we're going to have to fight as well, and a couple of lackeys, a couple of Nexus princes, Kaivor and Zevos. Who those names kind of sound familiar. I want to say we've met them in quests or cinematics prior to this. I don't recall when specifically. If you guys remember off the top of your head, please by all means comment in the comment section for those that do know. Let's see, and Shadow Guard Reapers, and these are probably pesky ads that we're gonna have to face over the course of this thing as well. And the final boss of the expansion. I wasn't entirely sure if this was going to be the final expansion. The final patch, but indeed it is the final patch. I was holding out, fingers crossed. Maybe they were gonna sneak in another patch on top of this, but apparently that's not going to be the case. So Dimensius the All-Devouring, final boss of the patch. Deep within Manaforge Omega, Dimensius the All-Devouring and Destroyer of Koresh is slowly waking as his devoted ethereal followers use the Dark Heart to give him sustenance. If they succeed, they will unleash a being of unfathomable power that could destroy the very fabric of reality. Oh, we can't let that happen now, can we? Yes, this big old baddie we're going to have to take out in a heartbeat here. All right. And that's what's a very menacing look for Dimensius. I like the, it's not just, it's like he's got an entire star inside him right there in his chest cavity. That's a cool touch right there. Sets him apart from all the other Void Lord or Void enemy-like characters that we've fought over over the years in this game. And this is a big guy here. I'm assuming he's going to be at least the size of Fractilis. they're probably gonna double his size. I'm willing to bet he's probably gonna be roughly, he's gonna be probably twice or maybe even 3 times as big as Fractillus. I'm sure, or bigger for all we know. I mean, this is this may be this game's Galactus for all we know. So we'll find out as time comes. So before we review the fights, let's go ahead and queue up. There we go, and we are in line for the fights right now. Hopefully, this is not going to be one of those situations where we go into they come into the raid halfway through and one boss is already down. I want to make sure we have the ability to fight both bosses here. Alright, so let's go ahead and learn about the fights. Alright, the overview for King Xal'atath. The Nexus King raises his mace to conquer enemies as images of the royal Voidwing behead and besiege insurgents at his command. Those who lack zeal are destined for servitude when Xal'atath invokes the oath. Okay, destined for servitude. That's going to be a mind control, I'm sure. So we're going to be forced to serve King Xal'atath. Kind of like how, you know, what is it? Last boss of Shadowlands, the Jailer. When we fight the Jailer in the final fight of Shadowlands, he makes he gets control over members of the raid, and we are forced to fight our own team members, as is going to be the case in this one as well. All right, so conquer and behead. All right, so smashes current 17 million damage, an additional 7 million shadows split among players within your. Okay, that one's gonna be the soak. That's gonna be the soak attack. So conquer is gonna be the soak attack. Behead and besiege. Doesn't say specifically what they do, but I'm guessing general attacks from the mount, from the Royal Voidwing. Alright, by royal edict, Oathbreakers are devoured between cosmic jaws. Oathbreaker, an oath shatters inflicting. Okay. Jaws and raised to atoms. By Royal Voidwing's Dimension Breath. And the Voidwing unleashes a galactic beam, inflicting 1.4 million cosmic damage. Several portals tear open from which this breath is emitted in additional directions. Okay, so this is going to be... Alright, so this is one we got to watch out for. Dimension Breath. It's going to come from the Void... The Voidwing, yes. It's going to be coming from the mount of the Royal Voidwing. So that's the breath of the dragon, basically, kind of thing. And then other portals will pop up around the fight area, and additional breath shots are going to come out, and we're just going to have to avoid them. So when the portals come up, stay out of the line of fire. That's basically what that is right there. When King's Hunger takes reign, Xal'atath's loyal Drake is called upon for ultimate sacrifice. Violet skies blacken and galaxies of dark skies form at the strike of a gavel as the Nexus King plunges into the world of Xal'atath. So King's Hunger. Xal'atath drains the energy from the Voidwing, increasing its damage taken by 100% and inflicting 600,000 shadow damage to all players. Upon completion, Xal'atath heals himself equal to the Voidwing's remaining health. Alright, so at some point, the boss is going to sacrifice his mount, and whatever remaining health the mount has will get transferred to the big boss. So it is in the team's best interest to take out the mount as soon as possible, or at least get the health of that enemy down to as low as it can. So when come on, man, get it out. So I lost my thought just halfway through all that. All right, so. Upon completion, Xal'atath heals himself equal to the Voidwing's remaining health as the drag fades from existence. Okay, so, yes, it's going to... Alright, so Xal'atath kills his own ally. Whatever is left, whatever the remaining health is, gets transferred to him. So it is in the team's best interest to take out the mount as soon as possible. Okay. Yeah. That's what I wanted to say. Okay. Alright, so void skies blacken and galaxies of dark stars form at the strike of a gavel. What are the dark stars? A star materializes from the twisting nether, pulling players toward the center for 5 seconds. Upon emergence, players within the dark star are atomized in twilight. All right, so it's a pull in and explosion attack. All right, Oathbound players, Manaforge. Oh, Manaforge Titans. Yes, these little guys right here. We have come across things for them. They cast self-destruct, inflicting massive damage to all. All right, so when those ads are around, avoid the self-destruct, as it's 10 million damage. So yeah, so take them out ASAP, or just get the hell out of the way when the self-destruct attack happens. Star Killer Swing erupts in a Star Killer Nova unless consumed by a dark star. Alright, so the dark star is something... Oh, okay. So, let's see. Erupts in a Star Killer Nova. Alright, so images of Saladar emerge alongside him to swing. Alright. All right. Oh, okay. So so the boss is going to create images of himself that we need to lure or position to these dark star areas, so the dark stars absorb the copies of the boss. I think that's what that means. Yeah. I'm okay. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. All right. All right. So I think that's kind of the gist of all the aspects of that fight when it comes right down to it. All right. So. Now we move on to Dimensius. Let's check out what the Dimensius fight is going to be like. Dimensius attempts to devour players. Oh, well, gee, what a shock. Dimensius has an attack called Devour. Who would have thunk it? All right, excuse me, I digress. All right, so upon reaching 100 energy, Dimensius attempts to devour all players, inflicting 1 million shadow damage every second for 5 seconds. Alright, so right off the top of the fight, 5 million damage right away. Alright, so healer's going to be on the ball right at the very top of this thing. Alright, and again, every time he reaches 100... Okay, so every time he maxes out his energy bar, 5 million damage to everybody. Alright. His growing hunger increases with each cast, pushing the player's collective gravity to its limit. When 2 or more players with excess mass gather during Devour, they project an 8-yard zone that reduces movement speed, and 30% grants 1 of collective gravity for each player who has excess mass. What is excess mass? Living mass. Okay, going down. Living mass leaves behind excess mass. When defeated. Okay, so living mass is like probably random little ads that spawn over the course of this fight. So you kill the living mass enemies, and they leave something behind excess mass, and we have to pick that up. For something when defeated, which can be used to gain collective gravity and rescue airborne players. Airborne. Okay, so the targets of reverse gravity are launched upward, where they float helplessly towards Dimensius. All right, so so the players that are on the ground that don't get targeted by this reverse gravity attack and send them airborne and probably get sucked in by Dimensius and maybe possibly are at risk of an insta-kill. The players that are on the ground have to get this thing called excess mass and pull them back down to keep Dimensius from just one-shotting him and killing him. I'm pretty sure that's what that's all about. All right, so when Dimensius' health is depleted, he pulls players into the Dark Heart, where they must quickly fly with Xal'atath to safety. Okay, so we're going to get pulled into the Dark Heart with Xal'atath. And we're going to find out what else. So she's going to be inside the Dark Heart with us there. Okay. He releases his conquered rivals to halt players' advance and attempts to obliterate them with Extinction and Gamma Burst. And these are 2 additional attacks. Extinction is he hurls a fragment of a broken world at the players, inflicting 20 million damage. Oh, that's one shot. That's a big old one shot right there. Avoid Extinction. Get the hell out of the way of that right there. All right, and Gamma Burst is Dimensius tears through space with an immersed stream of radiation that inflicts 300,000 cosmic damage every second to all players and pushes them away for 4 seconds. All right, so it's a all right, so it's just it's probably a cone attack kind of thing that is also a knockback for all players. All right, and it doesn't seem like it's too bad of an attack, but it's just something to watch out for that healers are going to have to keep their eye out for. All right, after a devastating counterattack from the players and Xal'atath, Dimensius begins to extinguish the stars. Upon reaching 100 energy, he again attempts to devour everything around him, pulling his accretion disc ever closer. All right, and extinguishing the stars is going to be 8 void stars down around him. Well, that's the closing things of the fight, and it looks like we're in. So hopefully, we'll find out when that's we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Hopefully the team knows what the deal is and we're kind of on the ball. All right, players stand in antimatter. Steve's okay. Let's see, trigger an annihilation effect. So, ooh, yeah, not shit. Okay. All right, that was conflicting information on antimatter. It looked like it was really dangerous and not so dangerous at the same time. There was. All right, here we go, guys.
My Riftwalkers
Let's
are
do it.
decreasing their numbers. It's taking far too long. Deal with Xal'atath. My forces will hold his shadow guard.
All right. Is that Xal'atath right? Yes, that is Xal'atath right there. Sir Jack Tool. That's our underboss. Before going to the main boss. Man, I'm not gonna focus on this guy. All right. Anything to loot? No, nothing to loot. He sounds like a bad guy from a 1940s Egyptian film. You will pay for your insolence. Alright. Ugh, man. Nothing really overwhelming about this this final section of the raid. We're just kind of walking the bridge to the final boss. Any loot? Any loot? Nope. Nope, no loot.
Pitiful corporeals! You are no match for my might!
Oh, really? We'll just see about that.
Embrace my rule. Swear your fealty to
Up you,
me.
up yours, Xal'atath. You're going down. All right. This is where everybody is reviewing the fight. I guarantee you, at least 2/3 of the people are reading. There's no, we got a couple of people that are outside the raid or outside the fight zone. All right, is he? Jell, you coming? All right, get my lock candy. Yeah, sorry. Sorry, Chell. Oh, he's one of our, and he's one of our tank. Okay, how much you want to bet me this was a lazy tank that? Oh, never mind. I think he's in a different spot. He looks like he's here now. Or is he? Or is he here? Nope, he's gone. All right. I hate to kick a tank. All right. Nope. Oh, we got another tank right away. All right. Here we go. Darn it. Alright. Oh, I see the images of the Void Wing all around us. Oh, the claws come out. Alright. Not too tough so far. See, they look like just images all around us. I don't see, I don't see the actual... Okay. Which one is the real Void Wing? Or maybe we're not meant to see what it... Okay, is he gonna mount up at some point? But, serving the king. Oh, shit. Son of a gun. Such a pain. Oh, that sucked. Man. Alright, now's the point where you get the Void Wing. Alright. Well, I'm not the only one that got taken out during that massive attack. Yeah, yeah, my own team took me out.
Hold the line! You cannot let them through!
Alright, so apparently there's this whole next section we don't get to see. Because they're in the, they're inside the forge. Now they, well, that's annoying. Well, I'm sorry, guys. I didn't want to die during that section, but me and 4 others, it looks like, all got taken out during that little section. And apparently, it's a portion of the fight where we're tossed into another realm of some kind. So let's just, so I guess we'll just hang tight. And, wow, oh, wow. Big old nasty attack. Just took out a whole bunch more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3 more got taken out that time. Oh, resurrected. All right, I'm back in the fight. Back in the fight. Can't help but wonder if somebody decided to take that line from The Lord of the Rings. Look upon me in despair. That reminds me of a line from the first Lord of the Rings film. I don't recall if it's actually precisely the same thing, but we'll find out. We're getting close. We are getting close. Gotta be real careful with this shit on the ground. A lot of safety dance. All right, I think we got him. I think we got him. Got him. Quest discovered. Speed Siphoner.
Another king falls.
Great work so far. We've finished some tech that should be useful during your assault on the Manaforge. Report to Sapporo and Shadow Point.
And now, The final reckoning is at hand. The old devouring is nearly reborn. Go to the core of the Manaforge. Prove your worth to me.
Prove your worth to you. Prove worth to you, huh? Alright. And nothing. Alright. Alright, so Xal'atath is actually not dead. He's been captured by Xal'atath with the intention of making him her servant. Alright. So, a possible return of another character. Alright. 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 Oh, and we got another thing. Quest discovered. Hacking the mainframe. Our saboteurs have made great progress in having the security system. Swing by and tell me what you've learned. So another thing where we gotta go to Zerobo at Shadow Point. Crash and gain access to console's new Lumitharan Soulbinder, allowing you to significantly weaken non-boss enemies nearby. Alright. Trash hacking. Nice. Alright, so this is... Alright. And we all assist. Yeah, please don't go in the portals to the last boss and start it before we're ready. Okay. Alright, so now here we are. Alright, here's our final...
Valeria is fighting back the Shadow Guard. We're barely holding the Manaforge together. How will we stop him?
We won't. Not alone. Your champions will hold off Dimensius until we can join the battle.
There he is.
I am reborn. You will all perish.
Alright, we're now taking the portals. Okay. Oh, lordy. Alright. Okay. Here we go. We got this. We got it this time.
Come to me. Accept no star, no planet will wait for you. No star,
Here we go. Here we go. Alright, we got this, team. We got this.
your extinction.
of you died in that section, and I'm gonna trust that they're still just getting used to it. I didn't learn myself until about a half hour ago. So.
You've done well so far. Surprising. Not done yet. Follow me and try to stay alive.
I love this visual. This is a really awesome visual for this boss. Yep, there we go.
Kill his minions. Keep pressing him. Thank the light you're alive.
Manaforge
And
is
I
here.
just heard a ding. Yes, I'm back. I'm back. Okay.
In hand, not for long. We must keep him from regaining power.
All right. All right, I think now we're finally gonna get. Now we're gonna finally see Damascus go down. All right, for those of you that see a whole bunch of weird edits in here, that's because this fight took a few tries. This took a few tries, so forgive any weird edits that you see on this. I'm still getting used to editing. All right, I think this does it. He's sucked into the dark heart. Here we go.
Can it truly be at long last the all-devouring is vanquished? My world, my people, we are finally avenged.
Do not savor this victory for too long. With Dimensius' defeat, the Dark Heart is on the verge of collapse. I'll hold open the way so you can make your escape. But to do so, I must remain on the side of the portal, which would leave you trapped in here. How selfless of you. Some sacrifices are inevitable, I suppose. But fear not, Illyria. I always find a way to survive.
Alright, so now we use Xal'atath's portal to escape the Dark Heart. Alright. Alright, and this, and as we killed Dimensius, or rather vanquished him for now, we picked up an item, and we have a new quest called An Elegy for a Silent World. The crystal you are holding vibrates faintly in your hand. The energy it emits feels like it's the energy it emits feels like it is holding your hand, trying to reach out and never let go, like it wants you to hold it, to bring it to safety. You can hear a faint song in the back of your mind, a song of fear, confusion, and longing for life. Maybe Venari would know more about this. So bring the dimmed crystal to Venari in the Oasis. Alright. Alright, so now... Alright, so enter the Manaforge, use Xal'atath's portal to escape the Dark Heart. Alright. And here's our cinematic.
We did it. Dimensius is gone.
Not gone, but contained within the Dark Heart.
As is Xal'atath.
Yep.
A fitting end for her.
Oh no, I don't.
Wait!
Oh, and now they're gonna switch spots, and Locust Walker's gonna be trapped in here, and Xal'atath's gonna come out. Yep, she takes his place.
What did you do? I kept my promise. Together, we vanquished Dimensius. And I now have all I need to claim what is mine. This has been a delight, Illyria.
Okay.
But our little game is over.
Xal'atath escapes.
When next we meet, I will take everything you love.
That's one of the last raps of Locust Walker. Alright. And a new quest called Manaforge Omega Dimensius Looms. You hold the dim crystal with your hand, a reminder from your fight with Dimensius. Oh, that's the end of it right there. So you get Valor Stones and one of these little guys and some rep. Alright. So that does it. Treasure's upgraded. Alright. And we have another little piece of dialogue with Illyria. We battled back in the darkness, but at what cost? How should we proceed?
We stopped Dimensius, but now his power is Xal'atath.
Yes, Xal'atath has the power of Dimensius in her hand.
Should have listened to me. But what would it have mattered? Dimensius had to be stopped. But in the end, the one who profited most was Xal'atath. And now we must stop her. More powerful, and without my mentor, our ally, who understood her best. I need time. We will discuss this outcome later.
All right, so there you have it, guys. That is the close of the raid itself. But this video has gone on long enough. I'm going to do a little bit of editing to cut out all of the attempts because, good God, there were like 8 attempts on that raid. A whole lot of people trying to do this, doing that fight for the very first time today. So you know, trial and error. So I'm gonna edit this down as best I can. Hopefully it turns out, you know, moderately okay, and and this will do it. So let's leave Manaforge Omega.
The Shadow Guard have reinforced their position. We must disrupt their forces before they can launch an all-out assault.
Oh, and here's the... Okay.
Well,
Things have turned into shadow now. So, speed siphoner. Okay. Okay, and trash hacking, this whole thing right here. Alright, so... little boosts for the raid right there. That will do it. Alright. Alright, and we are just outside. Alright, so... that will, okay, so that'll do it. So thanks a lot for hanging out with me for taking out Dimensius, guys. It looks like, as Xal'atath wanted to do all along, she didn't just want to destroy Dimensius, she wanted the power of Dimensius. And now with that power, she will go on to her ultimate goal, which is something to do with maybe ruling over Azeroth, the destruction of Azeroth. We're still not entirely clear, but we've got our next piece of the puzzle now. When we come back on our next video, we will head over to the Oasis and find out what this extra little piece is. Yeah, to the best of my knowledge, that should be all for now. So like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Always trying to get the channel growing a little bit more, and we will see you very, very shortly on the next one. We'll see you soon. That's out for now.